What is up, my friends? My name is Veikku, and today we're going to do some more Sword and Shield Pokemon ranked double battles. Here's the team we are going to use this time. It features Indeedee, Gyarados, Urshifu, Togedemaru, Drifblim, and Gardevoir. It's similar to a team that I used to get to Master Ball rank and pretty high as well. So if you guys are interested in using my team that I got to Master Ball ranked, I'll leave the team code in the description, so be sure to check it out. Like, if I can get to Master Ball rank, I'm pretty high with that team. You guys most definitely can. Anyways, this is today's team. We have Indeedee. Quick introduction, and then we'll begin with the battle's choice specs. Psychic Surge, its modest nature, Expanding Force, Mystical Fire, Helping Hand, and Follow Me. We still have the Follow Me and Helping Hand option, even though we're choice specs. That might come in handy, but usually we use Expanding Force. And why Indeedee female is because people are not expecting Indeedee female to do this kind of damage. So they usually think you're gonna go for a Follow Me, or it's a little bit bulkier set. So the idea is getting people off guard, and why I'm not using the male, which does more damage, is because everybody knows that it's gonna go for a really strong Expanding Force, but the female, you never know what it's going to do. Then we have Drifblim, Unburden with Psychic Seed to increase the speed, pairs really well with Indeedee, Shadow Ball, Will-O-Wisp, Strength Sap, and Tailwind there. One of my favorite Pokemon is Psyduck, but my second favorite Pokemon, Togedemaru, Zingzap, Ironhead, Nuzzle, Spiky Shell. If you guys have watched my previous video, this guy has been carrying us. Lightning Rock to pair up with the Gyarados. Then I added Gardevoir with Life Orb at Trace. This one's modest also to do as much damage as possible. Dazzling Gleam, Expanding Force, but Imprison, Trick Room, I was kind of having trouble with Trick Room teams, so I added Imprison here. But we can also go for double Expanding Force to try to shut down the Trick Room. Urshifu, Close Combat, Thunder Punch, Wicked Blow, and I added a Sucker Punch here as well. It's pretty good choice band, so whichever move you're gonna go with, you are going to stick with that one. And then we have Gyarados, Waterfall, Bounce, Power Whip, and EQ. And this one pairs really well with Togedemaru, Lumberry, and max speed. Anyways, this is the team. Let's hop onto the battle, so you guys enjoy. Alright, here we are searching for an opponent. Our standing is 7,891, and we'll see, 10,498 even. Alright, some Togekiss, Porygon C stuff. There's a Rillaboom there. I am actually building a new team, so I need to think about... I haven't used this team, I haven't played like in 5 days or so. Let's see. So like, I think still Tailwind is pretty favorable for us. I don't think Milotic is coming. Cinderace. Gyarados is pretty good. Do I really need Gardevoir here? But like, Urshifu's pretty good against... It's decent against Gyarados and the Tyranitar and the Porygon Z. It's not bad against Cinderace as well. But it's kind of a bad matchup. Well, we'll see. Alright, once again I'm going to try my very best for you guys, but if I lose, it's my ranking and not yours, and we can all learn from that. Here we go. Let's see, Togekiss and Despotar, which would be Tyranitar. That's actually like the worst lead we could have got, but unfortunately it's probably Follow Me. I could try to burn the Tyranitar. Like, I don't think it's horrible. We'll see. It's still Kinda think I still want the Tailwind up here, and Expanding Force doesn't really do... It doesn't KO the Togekiss, which is bad. This is probably the worst lead. We'll see, we'll see. Alright, my opponent is going to Dynamax the Tyranitar, which is fine, I think. Just a regular Crunch or Lash Out. Oh, Togekiss, that's great. That's actually a pretty smart play. But I still think we need the Tailwind. Togedemaru would have been really good here. It's such a great matchup against Togekiss. Tailwind. I think this is still gonna do a lot. Like, it's Dynamaxed, but... yeah, that's still decent damage. We'll see. Airstream, perfect. Into Indeedee, no Drifloom. And Tyranitar is probably just Rock Sliding if I had to guess. Crunch, Rock Slide. Honestly, that's not bad, because Indeedee surviving here is pretty good. You guys saw the damage output there. The question is... the Pokemon I brought in the back are not the best one for this, because Urshifu could now KO Tyranitar, but Togekiss can one-shot it. Togedemaru would have been better here. Do I get Gyarados out and commit to Dynamax? We could KO Togekiss here. But I'm kinda afraid that Tyranitar does too much damage to Gyarados. We'll see. I need to do this, I think. I need to change the weather and go after the Togekiss, in fact. With this we should be able to KO, and in the best case scenario Tyranitar protects, trying to proc its weakness policy, and second best option is that Tyranitar with that Rock Slide does not KO Gyarados. We'll see. With true Tyranitar, even better, even better. Unless this is Rillaboom. Ah. Because now I'm not sure if we can KO the Togekiss, because Psychic Surge is no more. Oh, we'll see, we'll see. I mean, I have another team coming up, which should be able to deal a little bit better with Rillaboom, Cinderace, and Incineroar, because when battling with this team and rising to the maxed ranked, yeah, that's a great play. I noticed that every team has Rillaboom and Cinderace, and that's the stuff I need to counter here. This is still gonna do some damage. No, it's not, because Grassy. Like that. Honestly, that was a great play. My opponent is playing really well. But Togekiss's max turns are going out here. I would like to switch out Indeedee, but I kinda don't. Because Urshifu is such a frail Pokemon. Like, I could switch to Urshifu and hope they go after Gyarados, but I think there's a Grassy Glide coming up here, and maybe even a Max Airstream. Like, my opponent is probably doubling up the Indeedee slot, because I think I have to do it this way. Fake out, yeah. That's a lot of damage. We need to keep this Max Airstreams up. Nice. At least Gyarados outspeeds Togekiss. Gyarados needs to beat Togekiss, and Urshifu totally beats Tyranitar here. Unfortunately, if Togekiss Max Airstreams now, it will be able to outspeed the Urshifu, which is really bad for us, because we need Urshifu to KO Tyranitar here. Honestly, like, my opponent's playing really well. Like, extremely well. All the right moves. If this was Togedemaru, I think we have this game, but we'll see. Nice. But is this the end of Tailwind? Like, I think I need to max airstream here to increase the speed, and then I just need to close combat here. Maybe we are able to outspeed the Togekiss this way. Follow me, and Gyarados not KOing Togekiss would be really bad here. Alright, switch. This should be some Pokemon, okay, that can take the close combat. If this KOs Togekiss, we are in an excellent spot here. Nice. I think we got this game. I don't wanna jinx it, but like, we are definitely outspeeding Tyranitar, and it's gonna get KO'd by close combat. Gyarados should be able to deal with Milotic now. Close combat, and this is gonna do a lot. Like, this is Choice Bandit. Urshifu here. Defense drop. Grassy terrain is still up. I could use that to my advantage. I could go for max grass, but this my max moves over. Alright, it's healing. Alright, this is the Tyranitar once again. So if I miss Power Whip, we can still lose this for sure. Tyranitar could be Focus Tasked as well. Should I? No. I'll just KO the Milotic and try to KO the Tyranitar this way. Hopefully the Tyranitar protects. This needs to connect. Of course I miss. Of course I miss, my friends. It's not Focus Tasked. But that's what you get for using moves that can miss. Alright. Scald into Urshifu. Okay, Urshifu surviving is really nice here. If Milotic would have recovered and I miss a Power Whip again. Anyways, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, my favorite Pokemon is Psyduck, and my second favorite is Togedemaru, which I'm trying to use, and it's been doing quite well. I would like to know what is your favorite Pokemon, so please comment below. I know it's like whatever when people say comment below, but I would really like to discuss about Pokemon with you guys, so no pressure, but if you like, I would definitely like to talk about that. And we take the wins. Nice. First battle of the day, and we got off with a win. Perfect. Alright, we are at ranked 6000 after the last battle. This guy's top 2000, that's crazy. And there's Zoroark, so we need to be able, maybe Gardevoir could come this time. Torkoal Venusaur outspeeds indeed Gardevoir, but other than that, like, Gardevoir indeed is looking pretty good. I could maybe do this without Drifbloom, but that's kinda I think this is pretty nice. Like, Gardevoir could be really good here, but I might get played by the Zoroark here. Like, Gardevoir knows Dazzling Gleam and its Life Orb Modest. So whatever my opponent throws out in the first turn, we could have just go for a Dazzling Gleam and bait out the Zoroark, get a free KO from there. Let's see, it's always interesting, and I'm really excited to see this Pokemon, and I'm very excited to battle something else than Rillaboom and Cinderace. I mean, the Incineroars here, but you can't have everything. Not that I have anything against this Pokemon, but it's fun to battle different teams. So nice. Zoroark and Charizard or Venusaur here. We'll see. This is actually a pretty nice lead. My opponent can check out which one is better, Venusaur or Charizard, and switch into Torkoal, whichever he likes or she. I think this is still I'm just gonna stick to my own strategy. Not trying to read too much what my opponent is doing, because I have no idea what the Zoroark is doing here. It could be any Pokemon here, so it could not even be here. That's also a possibility. Tailwind comes out, and let's see. Alright, something is Zoroark here. And something's gonna get a lot of damage. Nice, so the Charizard is Dark type. Honestly, that's not bad. I can live with that. And now we kinda know what my opponent has, so this is a real Togekiss. And shiny one too. I'm just thinking Zoroark probably has Focus Dash. Should I break it or should I try the Will-O-Wisp? I think I'm just gonna keep it honest and yeah, Shadow Ball's better, because if Togekiss goes for Follow Me, the burn doesn't really do anything to me. Are we going to see a Dynamax Togekiss? Protect. That's really smart. We can't hit anything with the expanding for sure. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that's still nice damage, and I think the Focus Dash was here, yeah. Protect and nice. Dark Pulse, hopefully in the Indeedee, yeah. Because Indeedee is dead weight here. Togekiss can no longer protect, so I'm kind of thinking I'm going maybe Togedemaru. I could just like, what is stopping me to Iron Heading this? Is this what I want to do? The last one is Charizard, right? Right. Let's go this way. I can go for a Max Geyser. I need to get rid of the Togekiss, I think. But first I'm going to Max Airstream. And Shadow Ball here. I don't mind Drifloon getting KO'd here, because I really like Togedemaru with Gyarados here better. I want to set up the rain for Charizard, but first I need to increase the speed of Gyarados by 1, so when Tailwind ends I need to outspeed, just to be sure. Follow me. If I KO this Togekiss, we're in a decent spot here. Shadow Ball. Okay, that's nice damage, we'll see. Special defense drop doesn't really help us anymore. Nice. So Zoroark and Charizard. This is probably the end of Drifloon, but we have a special defense boost on it, so you'll never know. Sunny day, really smart. Really smart, but this is why I Max Airstream first and not Max Geyser, because I want to outspeed now and set up the Max Geyser. There is a world where my opponent Gigantamaxes and the Max Geyser doesn't KO, but I'm kind of fine with that. I could Willow with the Zoroark and deal with it, but doubling up to Charizard should be fine. So Gigantamax here, Max Geyser doesn't probably KO, but Drifloon might be able to pull this off. here. Just thinking. Zorak, that's a cool Pokemon. You have to give me... Alright, that's an excellent play there. Excellent play. I was kind of afraid of that, and but it was too much of a risk to not deal with. Like, I could survive this. Nice. I can. Tailwind is no longer up, but we should be able to outspeed here. So here. And do I want to Shadow Ball still? Like, does that help me anything? I still think this is the play here. I could Strength Sap and heal. But yeah, that's a lot of damage. Because it was a crit, but might have not mattered, we'll see. Nice. I don't think the crit mattered, to be honest. Zorark not KOing Drift Bloom won us the game there, I think, because Togedemaru is still in the back. I think it outspeeds and it still has its focus test. Kratos is also like +2 attack, +1 speed. And Dark Pulse here. Such a cool Pokemon. I'm really glad we were able to feature Zorark here. You have to give me some credit. I knew Zorark was leading the game, but I didn't know which one it was, Venusaur or Charizard. But cool stuff, cool stuff. Unfortunately, my opponent, I kind of knew that because it was Zorark. I kind of knew he had. Once I figured it out, I knew the last Pokemon was Charizard, so I don't know if that was such beneficial move. And does it really matter? May flinch. That's the game. Yep. Alright, GG to my opponent. Great game, had a lot of fun. Alright, we're at top 4,000 now. Opponent is somewhere in the 3,000s. It's a rain team. To be quite honest, like the Corviknight is kind of a problem for this team. Urshifu needs like Fire Punch maybe. Sniper Inteleon, some redirection. These steel types are a problem. Togedemaru can actually still beat. Like Togedemaru is definitely coming here. This is still a decent. I think like Urshifu could be such a great Pokemon here. Also Gardevoir. Like, Urshifu has Thunder Punch. With a Tailwind we can outspeed everything on the board. It also has close combat for Ferrothorn. But Gyarados would be benefiting from the rain as well. Right, I'm just gonna try this one, we'll see. My opponent is already locked in, so they have a clear strategy. Alright, good luck my friend, we'll see. Very glad we are battling a different team. Inteleon, haven't seen that one in a while, but definitely a threat here. Something, Rain and Inteleon. Like, I don't wanna jinx it, but I have a really good lead here. Really good lead here. If Inteleon doesn't max here, Inteleon is gone. And Polydode is going to be useless for the rest of the battle, so Tailwind, Expanding Force, let's see. Dynamax in the Inteleon here, so hopefully a Gigantamax Inteleon. I don't think we have seen one in the channel. I mean, it could be Polydode too. Nope. So cool, you guys. Nice. We'll see, we'll see. Tailwind comes out. Nope, Helping Hand comes out. because it's a priority move. Drift Beam is definitely the fastest one on the field, and Expanding Force is gonna do a lot of damage. Citrus Berry there. If Inteleon would didn't Gigantamax, like, Inteleon was gone. That's also fine, because Indeed is doing so much damage here. Like, I don't see how my opponent is going to deal with this Expanding Force this turn. Probably like Max Guard and Togedemaru's pretty chill here too. Expanding Force is going to KO Inteleon, and if it Max Guards... let's see. I could have Iron Head, that's what I was thinking, but this is probably Togekiss, so... Incineroar, that's fine too. Yep, Max Guard. But we get free damage to Incineroar as well, and the Polydor is pretty... I still think I go for... Could I Nuzzle, or I could probably even Protect against Incineroar. Like, I think I'm going to Nuzzle it, to trying to shut it down, if you will. And let's get rid of this Inteleon once and for all. Withdrew, alright. So is this a Dark type or Ferrothorn probably? But the Nuzzle is going to be pretty nice here as well. Trying to shut down the Incineroar here, trying to... Maybe Parting Shot or U-turn. This is still gonna do some damage, yeah, that's not bad. Nice. Leftovers there. I kinda wanna... kinda wanna double switch here. This could lose me the whole game. Togedemaru can win Inteleon, so I want to preserve it. Indeedee... might be the only thing that can deal with this Ferrothorn. This is also an option here. Is this what I want to do? It's probably what I want to do. We'll see. I mean, it is a modest Indeedee, so don't count it out. Gyarados is a lot better Dynamax option here, but I kind of feel like getting rid of the rain. Polydor is gonna come back, and that's fine. So Nuzzle. And Max Flare probably doesn't KO here, but... Okay, that broke our Focus Dash, which is not amazing. And hopefully this is not a Flare Blitz into Togedemaru. Nice. Like, Ferrothorn was the threat here. Completely a threat to my team. Nice, and with the Dynamax we are able to survive this. That's kind of what I was thinking is going to happen. Inteleon dodging that Nuzzle was pretty nice for my opponent and bad for us. Politoed. Not that I know Chinese or Japanese, but the results actually still pretty good for me, I don't mind that. I should be able to outspeed and... should I go after the Incineroar? Like, what if I get Gyarados here? Like, what is my opponent gonna do for Gyarados? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna Spiky Shield and Max Mindstorm here. Togedemaru such a bait on the field as well, so we'll see. Alright, so probably KOing my Indeedee, which is... my opponent is playing really well. Alright, that's still nice damage, and hopefully this... Okay, one goes to Togedemaru, but... maybe Dynamax in Indeedee was bad here, because Max Airstream... would have been better. I think we're still in a decent spot, like... I'm going to Zing Zap here. If my opponent switches Incineroar into Inteleon and Power Whip here, I think this covers all the options. My opponent thinks I'm going to Waterfall Incineroar, probably. I think my opponent has to make a read here. Battle was cancelled, yeah. GG, GG. Had a great time, had a great time. Alright, my friends, that's the battles for today's video. Our standing was 3109 as we concluded, and let me know, what is your favorite Pokemon on the below, and what do you think about the team? If you are interested in getting to Master Ball rank, and this team is specifically designed to cut my opponents off guard, and it's like it's not a perfect team by any means, like I acknowledge that, but this team is built for surprises and tailwind and to be fast, so all eggs in the same basket, super offensive, either we get quick wins or we are being shut down and we lose. But as I said in the beginning of the video, there's going to be a team ID in the description, so be sure to check that out. It's the same team, but Gardevoir is trackable, which actually might be a little bit more dangerous, the team I used previously. And also, I've been contacted by a couple of my viewers, which made me really glad. I was asked if I could check out some teams, which I tried to do and help. So I did this on Discord, so my Discord ID will be in the description, so you feel free to add me as a friend. So I tried to help my friend with his team building, and I've also been doing some trades with my with some people. Like, I'm going to show you. I traded shiny Gyarados for myself. Here's a couple of other shiny Pokemon I have as well. I do have shiny Duraludon, Torkoal, and Togekiss. Yep. Anyways, I'm doing some trades, and you can direct message me at Discord or Twitter, on Instagram, or whatever suits you best. If there's something you like to talk about Pokemon or trade, I'll try my best to answer. This is not my full-time thing or job, so I have other things going on, but I'm trying my best and also always answer to everybody. Anyways, this is today's video, this is the team, and if you're interested in getting to max rank, I highly recommend using my team in the description. My name is Veikku, this is today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed and have a wonderful rest of the day. Bye bye.